Scorpions, let's begin. Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Definitely leaving something behind, something from the past. You'll be very glad to see the back of it. I see, Scorpio, that there's been some darkish times, but you really are kind of at the end of that. There's a lot of light coming in. You could have been walking through this dark tunnel for quite some time, but the opening is right there. And it's very light. There is something that you have found or refound, like something within you, your determination. You've always had strong determination and discipline. And perhaps at some point it kind of got a little bit weak just because things, got in the way. Many distractions, things that you had to deal with. But I see this really being the focus, a lot of self-discipline with things that you are focusing on. It's something here that I see you are attracting. And I see the picture being a lot bigger than possibly what you expect currently, in a good way. I think with some of you could be starting a job and thinking that you're going to get paid, what the average is, but it happens to be a little bit more, or the bonus is more, or there's something like that, and I also see for some of you, you are attracting someone where you don't particularly realize how much they are attracted to you, but you will find out soon. They will, someone is around you that you maybe unknowingly, subconsciously have been pulling in, but they think the world about you. They think that it's like that you put a smile on their face, so much bigger again than you realize. It's such a lovely feeling that I'm seeing here. There's a lot of spontaneous moments also that are happening, that are coming through. Spontaneous wishes that are coming through, and you're like, oh wow, what a coincidence, what are the chances, and it's not a coincidence, it's all happening because of certain things that you've been through, and your presence right now is a lot stronger. Your manifestation energy is a lot stronger, Scorpio. And you have a lot of, it's like where there's a will, there's a way. That is a very strong thing here. And for some of you, there's some sort of companionship that I see is changing. There's some things that you're wanting to change about this companionship. And it's either like, there's some struggles here with it, but you could be very happy that this particular companionship is, you see maybe it's not the best for you, and there's like a mutual agreement of where you go forward with this. So everybody is happy. It all works out. I see a rise in your independence also. A rise in your independence here. You're standing up on your own 2 feet. Your feet are very firmly on the ground. And there's some brilliant idea that you have. I see you have an idea that's expanding and possibly has a lot of interest around it. And it is something that you are looking to progress with. There is, I also see something about lucky numbers around you. You're seeing, if you have lucky numbers, you could be seeing it all over, and that is a sign for you also. It's like another thing that has come through about playing your cards right. Playing your cards right. Not too not to do something impulsively. Just play your cards right. If you are negotiating something, you can easily win this if you play it smartly, if you play it right. So many things are happening in your corner, in your favor, Scorpio. I like it, and it's because um, you have that determination, you have that awareness, you have, okay, this just fell out. You have that awareness that is expanding. The Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ah, the Emperor. Mm-hmm. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords. Mm-hmm. The stronger you get, you may see that the more things start to reveal itself from any kind of like opposition energy, but it can't get through to you. You're always one step ahead. Here with the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, you've been that determination. You've been working on something very diligently, and you have allowed yourself to be and get stronger. I see like something is being illuminated to you. Something is being shown, guided. And your senses here with the Emperor is only getting stronger and sharper. And I do feel things will be revealed. Some truths will be revealed. Something that you realize doesn't work anymore. And you're not afraid to confront that issue either. Any kind of illusion or masks that were around you are dropping. And, again, you're one step ahead of this. You are looking forward to something. I definitely see that. You're looking forward to something, and that's really one of your main drives. It's like you are seeing it unfold. You have it very much in your hands. The Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Okay. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. We were talking about rising up in your independence and being a step ahead. And then we have the Three of Swords. We were talking about you are coming out of that darkness. You've been walking a very, long tunnel, a dark tunnel, and we see this light, and that light is progressing, and you're free from this. The Nine of Pentacles shows that you are free from this, and you are able to now do what you like. You have this freedom, you have this independence, you are flourishing in this. Something is definitely blooming, it's growing. There is abundance, and I get like it's such a sweet, there's a sweet taste in your mouth. It's like, I like this, I can have more of this. There's a sweetness, a sweet energy around you, and this, it's like coming up with this mutual agreement, possibly with someone else, and you're like, okay, let us both fly in different directions, but what is happening to you is something really, really good. You're away from anything that caused you pain, and for you, you've taken on a chance, is what I see also. There's something that you've taken on, you've risen up, and it's like you're saying to yourself, no more of being in that energy of lack, or having to not shine for someone else. No, none of that. You are definitely on top. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune. Love that. Yes, you allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to be the best that you are, that you can be, and even more. Allow your imagination to be even bigger. And you see how this really changes the energy. It's really transforming. It's really going forward. You're turning the wheels here. The direction is changing. It's like The wind is changing direction. You can feel it, and you're going with it as well. Everything is starting to really shape up and align. This really feels like it is your time, Scorpio. So now is the time to rise up to be the best version of yourself, and you're attracting a lot. This manifestation energy that I'm seeing here is very, very strong, and you're definitely out with the old, in with the new. Loving this for you. Very, very